All right, hello everyone. Let's take a look at the market. 15th of February. Now, after Yellen spoke yesterday, we had a bit of a rush down. That rush down seems to be continuing. So what we're going to do is just basically follow the market through. Now, as you can see, this trend line here, the market is keeping. So every time it pops its head up, they're just pushing it down and down and down, further and further and further down. So there's nothing really to talk about much. We have a huge downtrend going on at the moment, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. So what to do with this is basically we're just going to have to follow it all the way down and possibly down to about here. So we've got a bit more room to come down. And possibly all the way back down to here. So there's still a bit more room to come down to around 1.0540, and beyond that the market can even break even lower, because this downtrend is quite heavy. As you can see, it's quite strong, and there really is no, if you take a look at the daily chart here, you can actually make it a bit more parallel. As you can see, yeah, it even broke that parallel. As you can see, it's right on the trend line pretty much where it is now. And if it breaks below that, then basically we still have a bit more room to be going downwards. So, and this huge push down, let's see, still got a bit of room to come down there as well. So we can still expect the euro dollar to be pushing down as the market kind of goes on. So today, tomorrow, if it raises its head up, I think it's back down to shorting it again. Let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, we did mention we'd have a bit of a fall on this level here. The market just tipped its head up a little bit because it had this level here, and there you go, and it just sank down, and then it's now picking up, possibly to go down again. So this is not good. It's not a bad situation actually. This is quite clear for us. I think the Aussie dollar is good to be shorted again now. So we can just carry on shorting this currency pair down. As you can see, also the market kind of broke there. So this is probably going to come back further down once during the course of the day. Let's take a look at the pound dollar. There's the pound dollar. As usual, this is the 1 hour chart. So we had a big, massive fall, and now we're just kind of going sideways within this channel, still possibly to come back down here or slightly lower, and we might see the pound around the bottom of that channel once again, possibly next week. There we go. That's the channel that we have. Okay, so along those lines, possibly coming back down to around here. Okay, if it falls beyond that, we'll see it again even lower than that, coming down to this parallel line over here. We'll probably find support again around this region there. Okay, this even further slightly down actually. You might see the market coming to this range here. Let's take a look at the dollar Canadian. We are still in this triangle. Let's take a look at the 4 hour chart. It's a bit clearer there. We're still in this nice little triangle, and if the triangle maintains itself, that's great. As you can see, let's just do a scale fix, move it up. So it all depends on which side it's going to break up to, so we can in fact move it a bit more sharper, and there you go. So it all depends on where the triangle is going to break towards. If it breaks up, definitely keep going up with that. I think this is going to break up by the way it's looking, and once it breaks up, I think it's got a lot of room to go up on this currency pair. Dollar yen, once again, huge move yesterday. It's a 4-hour chart here on the dollar yen. Huge move. It's just going to go up, up, and we'll be seeing it all the way back to these levels. So dollar yen, definitely nice move there, and the market just basically taking advantage of every pullback to go long. So just follow that through up. Dollar franc, same. Once again, just using every opportunity to go back long. This triangle broke out, as you can see here, very nice move. Now we're in a long direction, we're just following it through and just moving up. And as you can see, we have targets in that direction over there. Okay, on the daily, nice move. Let's take a look at gold. Gold, I did mention we're expecting a bit of a pullback. That pullback is going to happen. I think gold is going to retrace back to this 1,210 level there. And once we see that happening, then obviously we're going to have to just wait if it will break or not. If it does break, we might be seeing gold now starting a new trend going downwards back to these levels, or even to this 1050 level, which I had mentioned several weeks earlier. As you can see, there we go, that 1050 level. I think it's still on the cards. As you can see, that zone might just push the price all the way back down again. So that's still on the cards there. We'll just see how this eventuates. Take a look at Brent. Brent still hasn't broken that upper line from yesterday. It's still hanging in there. I think it's got a bit more room to come down. We'll just have to see how this triangle here works out. If it breaks down, we'll have to go down. If it breaks up, we'll have to go up. Let's take a look at the DAX. As with all other indices, DAX is going up as well. It has room to come to this 11,892, sorry, level once again. It's going to retest that, and once it does, we're going to see where it's going to head up to. Let's take a look at the US 500. Same here, up and away. As you can see, the market has got huge potential. If I turn this into a weekly, you'll see that we have a nice channel coming all the way from down here. And if I can just pick this up somewhere, there we go. All right, so we still have the potential to go to 1,395 region there. So a lot of room to go up. Okay, huge move. And this is the weekly. Just look at that go. Basically, it's just telling us the market is just going to be flying. Oops, did that disappear? Let me just add that channel back on again. And there we go. So that's the US 500. All right, I hope that helps. All the best and have a great day trading.